Welcome to CX Riot Radio.
Now roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hi, everybody!
Hey, welcome back to another episode of CX Riot Radio, where we talk about customer experience and stuff, still in a hyper-caffeinated state. I'm David, I'm the Caffeinated CXO, and I am your host on CX Riot Radio. Today, we're going to do another show about AI, because everybody's still talking about it. And you know what? That's okay, because it's new, it's shiny, you can do a lot with it, and it's funny when it messes up. So, we're going to talk about how it can help in the call center. Not how it can replace people in the call center, but we're going to touch on that too. Alright, before we begin, if you'd be so kind, hit all the buttons. Really helps me out. Hit the like, the comment, the share, all of them. Let's share the show so we can make the show grow. And wouldn't that be nice of you? Let's just dive in. This one is probably going to be really quick because old school style. All right. So, today, we're going to be tearing into one of the spiciest debates in customer experience. AI in the call center. No, we're not going to do the fluffy marketing pitch. That's boring, and that's bullshit. We're not going to talk about the bullshit like seamless, omni-channel delight. We're going to talk about on the ground, on the floor reality. How is AI strapping rocket fuel to human agents? Or is it? Does this shit even work? There's a darker side, and it's how accent neutralization straight up is threatening to take away their voices. Like Ursula to Ariel. Maybe not that extreme. So, and then there's the camp of people who just want the AI to do everything. Human beings be damned. And we're going to talk about all of it today. So, let's start with the good stuff. The stuff I like. The stuff I think is actually pretty cool. After I have a sip of water. There's nothing like room temperature water, especially when that room is like 80 degrees. It's fine. It's fine. Shut up. So, agent assist tools are basically a digital sixth sense for call center reps. Picture this. Why don't you? You're knee deep in a call. Customers frustrated. They're throwing out curveballs left and right. Instead of fumbling through a knowledge base or, God forbid, putting someone on hold, AI Agent Assist is whispering the answers in your ear, flagging the next steps, and even drafting a call summary before you hang up. There's things like Verint's real-time coaching. The bots analyze tone, pace, and keywords, nudging agents mid-conversation. If you're too fast, it tells you to slow the fuck down. Customers getting heated, maybe you should de-escalate. That's pretty cool. Auto summaries. This is probably the best feature. No more sitting 5 minutes and fucking wrap up. My mouth was full. No more sitting in 5 minutes of wrap up to write your notes. AI does it for you in seconds. Holy God. And then, upsell queues. Some systems flag opportunities mid call. Customer asking about a maintenance. AI prompts you to pitch the service plan. Really cool stuff. So, I like that. And this doesn't replace the human, it amplifies the human. It makes average agents better and great agents awesome. It takes the grunt work off of their plate so they can focus on what machines still suck at: empathy, trust, and judgment. Alright? So, yeah, AI still doesn't quite get empathy. There are some voice bots that can fake it, but not very well. And when it does fake it, it's just kind of funny, right? You're like, ha, silly clanker. All right, so here's where it gets a little freaky, right? The accent neutralization, like Sonos or Crisp or something like that, right? It's AI that changes how agents sound in real time. Basically, it's like one of those old Snapchat filters that would change your voice for your little snaps that you send to your person that your wife or your husband doesn't know about. So, the Snapchats had that for a long time. And now, call centers have it too. That's pretty cool. So, promoters of it say that it's about clarity, no more, can you repeat that? Moments, right? And those are, let's face it, pretty fucking annoying, right? Customers understand faster, calls resolve quicker, everyone's happy. But there's some bullshit that goes on too, all right? It can feel like cultural erasure. You're basically telling your offshore agents their authentic, real voice isn't good enough. Oh, you're not good enough for our American customers or European, whatever. I'm taking the standpoint of what I am. I'm an American. The tech isn't perfect yet. Sometimes voices come out distorted. Sometimes they come out robotic. Sometimes they come out uncanny valley. Instead of clarity, you get distraction. And, let's face it, an automatic lack of trust. The trust is broken as soon as that little mask falls away. It's like, first of all, why were you lying to us about where you're from? That's not cool. And second, people are assholes. They're going to call you on it. And let's face it, for a lot of people, not everyone, for a lot of people, a fake sounding voice erodes trust and loyalty a hell of a lot faster than a heavy accent ever could. It is what it is. And then here's the other thing. Remember that thing I used to talk about all the time? EX equals CX squared? Well, employee experience drives customer experience. If you're telling your people to mask their identity to fit some quote unquote brand standard, don't be shocked when morale tanks and, your turnover spikes. What do you want? And then, of course, there's these assholes, right? And these assholes, like most assholes, are really loud about being assholes. They're the ones that want AI to run it all. No humans, just bots. End-to-end automation, self-service for everything. So here's the pitch, and you've heard it a million times, so you're going to hear it 1,000,001 times. Bots don't call in sick. unless OpenAI goes down. They don't unionize, they don't quit. They can work 24/7, handle an infinite amount of calls, and save mountains of cash. Sounds pretty fucking sexy, right? Until reality punches you in the face. Bots can't handle nuance yet. They choke on edge cases. They frustrate customers who just want to talk to a real fucking person. Sure, they work for low stakes stuff. Checking balances, resetting passwords, setting up simple appointments. But the second the stakes rise, the second emotions get in the way on the human's part, the bots crack. And when they crack, they can torch your customers' trust. So the truth is, it's not either or. So, and this is where I land on this issue. AI is a force multiplier. It's not a silver bullet. Yes, you can do a lot with it. Yes, the automations are pretty cool. I like vibe coding. Do I know how to code? No. Do I know what I want in something? Yes. Can the AI build it for me using code? Usually. Because I don't want anything really complicated. I'm not building websites or apps. I'm building little calculators and tools. Okay? If used correctly in the call center, it makes human agents smarter, faster, and sharper. It strips away the boring drudgery so they can focus on high-value human moments. You've all heard this spiel before. But the second you try to use AI to erase identity, or worse, to replace humans all to fucking together, you're playing with fire. It ain't there yet. You'll save money in the short term and destroy your brand in the long run. So here's the choice, and it's pretty plain and simple. Do you want your call center to sound human, messy, real, but effective? Or do you want it to be sterile, fake, and soulless? Because your customers and your employees know the difference. So, AI in the call center has three faces. It's the three-faced God. And it's up to you to decide which one you want to worship, which one you want to give your alms to, your tithe to, your attention to. Number one is the amplifier. It's agent assist technology that gives human superpowers. It's the way to go. Not that I'm biased. Number two is the neutralizer. It's tools that sand down identity in the name of efficiency. And then three is the replacer. The dream of a bot-only future. Do androids dream of electronic sheep? I don't know. Let's ask Replicant. Only one of those paths keep the soul of customer experience alive. Amplify the humans. Give them that sixth sense. I see dead people. But don't erase their voices. And for the love of all that's fucking real, don't think you can replace them entirely. Because at the end of the day, CX isn't about efficiency. It's about trust. It's about loyalty. It's about the customer's experience. Fuck customer experience. It's all about the customer's experience. And they're two vastly different things. On my link tree, I have links to my merch store. I have links to my books. Do it up. I'll love you. Alright, I'll see you next time. See, I told you this one would be pretty quick. Bye.